Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Enjoy English Talks, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Judy.
Hello, Judy. Hello, everyone. I'm Jake. How are you today, Judy?
I'm great, thank you. I read a few pages of a new book last night before bed, and I learned 3 new words without even trying. They just stayed in my head. It was nice. And you, Jake?
I'm tired today. I tried to memorize 50 new words last night from a big list. I studied for 2 hours, and this morning, I can only remember about 5.
Oh, Jake, that sounds very frustrating.
It is. I wrote them down, I said them out loud, I read them again and again, but most of them are gone this morning. Just gone.
You know what, Jake? That used to happen to me too, a long time ago. I would make long lists of words, I would study, and the next day, nothing.
So what did you do?
I stopped memorizing, and I learned a better way.
Wait, stop memorizing? But everyone says you need to memorize vocabulary.
Everyone says that, but it doesn't really work. There are much better ways to learn new words, and that's our topic today.
Good, because my way is definitely not working.
Today, I'm going to share 5 tips with you. 5 better ways to learn and remember English words, without lists, without pain.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
But first, we have a small request.
Yes, if you like our podcast, please click the like button.
Please subscribe to Enjoy English Talks.
And share this episode with your friends and family.
Thank you. It helps us so much.
We love our listeners.
Okay, now let's start. So, Jake, let me ask you something. Why do you think your word lists don't work?
I don't know. Maybe I don't study enough?
Actually, you might study too much. The problem isn't how much you study. The problem is how you study. When you memorize a word from a list, your brain sees the word alone, just the word. No picture, no story, no feeling, nothing around it.
Just the word by itself.
Yes, and that's like trying to remember a phone number. You can repeat it 5 times, but 10 minutes later, it's gone.
That's exactly what happens. The words go in, and then they go right out.
But when you learn a word in a real situation, in a story, in a conversation, in your own life, your brain makes connections. It connects the word to a picture, a feeling, a moment, and that's when the word stays.
So it's not about the word, it's about the connections.
Exactly. And that's what our 5 tips are about, making connections. Let's begin with our first tip. It's called the story method.
The story method. I like that name.
It's simple. Don't learn words from a list. Learn words inside a story. Read a short story in English. Something simple for beginners. When you find a new word you don't know, don't stop. Don't grab your dictionary right away. Keep reading.
Keep reading. But I don't know the word.
That's okay. Look at the words around it. Look at the whole sentence. Your brain can guess the meaning from the story around it. This is called context.
Context.
Context. C-O-N-T-E-X-T. Context. It means the situation around the word, the other words, the story, the scene. Let me show you. Read this sentence for me. The dog was very hungry, so he ate all the food in his bowl.
Okay. The dog was very hungry, so he ate all the food in his bowl.
Now, imagine you don't know the word bowl, but you know dog, hungry, ate, and food. Can you guess what bowl is?
Something the dog eats from? Like a round plate for the dog's food?
You got it. A bowl is a round, deep dish. B-O-W-L. Bowl. You didn't need a dictionary. The story told you the meaning.
Oh, that's cool. The story taught me the word.
And now you'll remember bowl much longer because you have a picture in your head, a hungry dog eating from his bowl. That picture stays in your brain much, much longer than a word on a list.
A word with a story is stronger than a word alone.
Much, much stronger. Stories give words a home. A list is just a list.
Where can I find good stories for beginners?
Children's books are wonderful. Simple stories with simple words. You can also read graded readers. Those are books written for English learners, or even short stories online. Start with something very easy and just enjoy the story.
I think I'll try a children's book tonight instead of my word list.
Great idea. And don't worry if you don't understand every word. That's normal. Just keep reading. Enjoy the story. Let the words come to you.
Let the words come to me, not chase them.
Exactly. Don't chase words. Let them find you. Now, our second tip, the personal sentence.
Personal? Like about me?
Yes, when you learn a new word, make your own sentence. But here's the important part, not a textbook sentence. Your sentence about your life, about things you know, things you care about.
Why does it have to be about me?
Because your brain cares about you. It remembers things that are connected to your life. Let me show you. The word is cozy. Cozy means warm, comfortable, and nice. C-O-Z-Y. Cozy.
Cozy. That's a nice word.
A textbook might say, the room is cozy. That's correct, but it's boring. It's not about you. Now you try. Make a sentence about your life.
Okay. My apartment is small, but it's very cozy on cold nights. I sit on my sofa with Max and a warm blanket.
That's beautiful, Jake. I can see your apartment. I can see Max on the sofa. I can feel the warm blanket. Now, cozy belongs to you. It's your word now, not a textbook word.
It is my word now. I'll never forget cozy because it's about my life.
Exactly. Your brain remembers your own life much better than a textbook example. So every time you learn a new word, stop and think, how does this word connect to my life? What's my sentence?
This is so different from making lists.
Very different and much more effective. Effective means it works well. E-F-F-E-C-T-I-V-E. Effective.
Can I make a personal sentence for effective?
Please do. This podcast is very effective. I learn new words every time I listen.
See, you're a natural at this. Now let's talk about our third tip. I call it the 5 senses trick.
5 senses, like seeing, hearing, smelling?
Yes, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touching. When you learn a new word, connect it to one of your senses. Give the word a smell, a taste, a sound, a picture, a feeling on your skin.
How does that help?
Let me show you. The word is beach. Close your eyes, Jake.
Okay, my eyes are closed.
Now think about a beach. Feel the warm sand between your toes, hear the waves crashing, smell the salt in the air, feel the warm sun on your face, feel the cool water touching your feet.
I can almost feel it right now. The sand, the sun.
Now open your eyes. Will you ever forget the word beach?
No way. I can feel it. I can smell it. It's not just letters anymore. It's an experience.
That's the 5 senses trick. When a word lives in your body, not just your head, it stays much longer, maybe forever.
But what about words that don't have a strong feeling, like important? How do I connect my senses to important?
Good question. Think about something important to you, really important. Maybe your family, maybe Max. How does important feel in your chest when you think about Max?
Warm, safe, like I want to protect him, like he's the most important thing.
Now, important has a feeling. It's not just a word in a dictionary, it's a warm feeling in your chest. That's a connection your brain will never forget.
Incredible. I've been studying words the wrong way for years.
Many people have, but now you know a better way. Here comes our 4th tip, the repeat meet method.
Repeat and meet. What does that mean?
It means you need to meet a new word many times before it stays in your brain. Not 2 times, not 3 times, about 7 to 10 times.
7 to 10 times? That sounds like a lot.
It sounds like a lot, but here's the good news. It happens naturally. You don't need to plan it. If you read in English, listen to podcasts, watch videos, and have conversations, you'll meet the same words again and again without trying.
So I just keep reading and listening, and the words come back to me?
Exactly. The first time you meet a word, you think, I don't know this word. That's okay. The 3rd time you think, wait, I've seen this word before. The 7th time you think, oh, I know this word, and then it's yours.
So I shouldn't try to learn 50 words in one night.
No, that's the mistake most people make. They try to learn too many words too fast, but your brain can't make 50 connections in one night. It's impossible. It needs time.
That's exactly what I did last night. 50 words, one night. And now, only 5 are left.
And those 5 words, I bet you met them before. In a video, in a song, in our podcast. They didn't stay because of your list, they stayed because you met them many times before.
Oh, you're right. I think I heard those words in other places first.
See? The repeat meet method was already working. You just didn't know it.
So the key is patient.
Patience and exposure. Exposure means contact, meeting English in many places. EXPOSURE. Exposure. Keep reading, keep listening, keep meeting new words. They'll stay when they're ready. You can't rush it.
Like growing a plant. You can't make it grow faster. You just give it water and sunlight and wait.
That's a beautiful way to say it, Jake. And our last tip is something very special. It's called the forget and remember cycle.
The forget and remember cycle?
Cycle means something that repeats, like a circle. CYCLE, cycle. Jake, have you ever felt bad because you forgot a word you studied?
Yes, every single day. That's why I'm so tired today.
Well, I have very good news for you. Forgetting isn't bad. Forgetting is actually part of learning.
Wait, forgetting is good?
Yes, let me explain. Every time you forget a word and then remember it again, the word gets stronger in your brain. It's like exercise. When you lift something heavy, your muscles hurt, but then they grow, they get stronger. Your brain works the same way.
So forgetting is like exercise for my brain?
Exactly. The moment when you think, what was that word? I know it. Oh, cozy. That moment when you struggled and then remembered, that's when your brain made the strongest connection.
So the struggle is important.
The struggle is the most important part. Easy things don't make your brain grow. Hard things do. Forgetting and then remembering is hard, and it makes your brain so much stronger.
So I shouldn't feel bad when I forget words?
Never feel bad. Forgetting means your brain is working. It's part of the natural cycle. The cycle is learn, forget, remember. Learn, forget, remember. And every time you go around the cycle, the word gets stronger and stronger.
I always thought forgetting meant I was failing.
You're not failing, Jake. You're learning. You're growing. Every time you forget and remember, you're one step closer to knowing that word forever.
That makes me feel so much better, really. Thank you, Judy.
You're welcome. Now, let me give you the big picture. Instead of spending 2 hours memorizing a list of 50 words tonight,
What should I do instead?
read a short story in English. Enjoy it. Don't stop for every word. Let the context teach you. When you find a word you like, make a personal sentence about your life. Connect the word to a feeling or a sense. And then, close the book, go to sleep.
That's it?
That's it. Tomorrow, you'll meet some of those words again, in a podcast, in a conversation, in another story. And slowly, they'll become yours. No lists, no pain, no stress.
Just living in English.
Just living in English. That's the best vocabulary lesson. Okay, let's review.
Yes, let's see what we learned.
Today, we talked about why memorizing word lists doesn't work and 5 better ways to learn new words.
Yes, first, the story method. Learn words inside stories. Let the context teach you.
Good. And the personal sentence. Make your own sentence about your own life.
Then, the 5 senses trick. Connect words to feelings, smells, and sounds.
The repeat meet method. Meet a word many times. Be patient.
And the forget and remember cycle. Forgetting is exercise for your brain. It makes words stronger.
You remembered everything.
I learned a lot today.
That makes me so happy to hear. Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Thank you so much for listening to Enjoy English Talks.
Yes, thank you, everyone. It was fun.
Please subscribe to Enjoy English Talks
Give this episode a like.
and share it with a friend.
Now, we have a question for you today.
Yes, please leave a comment below.
Tell us, what is one English word you learned recently, and where did you learn it? From a list or from a story?
We would love to read your answers.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing your English.